YAJ effect. YAJ effect. YAJ. Welcome to YAJ. Welcome to YAJ.
All right, good evening, everybody. It's started late because we had a problem, so hopefully we got it together.
Yeah, please comment and make sure that y'all see us. You see us clearly. We don't know. Only thing we can see is what is on the monitor and what's in front of us. So we need your feedback tonight to make sure that this is up and running. Go ahead.
All right, this is something new, and there's no right or wrong answer. This is just a question I'm asking. I'm going to give a few things, and if you answer, you answer. If you don't, you don't. How brave would you rate yourself? Average, above average. I need to learn how to be brave. Depends on the situation, and brave enough. How brave are you?
I don't know. I lost my bravery this morning, and believe me, I know a lot of y'all have been chiming in and out, and we've been trying to fix all this. This goes back to when you have a rough week, and we felt good all day because we finally got something. The camera looks better, everything's going in a direction, and then all of a sudden we can't figure out why the display button is just turning on and off. And it can be a momentum killer. We sat here, I was reading my EOS book, everybody's trying to figure something out, figure out why it's not working. But then at the end of the day, it's still called teamwork. So hopefully
everybody's got their own opinions, but we did it.
Well, we did it. And believe me, I just want to make sure
y'all two did it.
Write a comment or something. Just make sure that people see us or
I've shared it, and we got 2 eyes. We go between 2 to 3 eyes.
Well, look, we're gonna go ahead and make this the show. All I gotta say is that after what happened with the Asian females, what happened at the store, and then now we got FedEx. I mean, to hear all that, plus what is going on, it's got to be the most messed up year already, more than just COVID. Because for me, no matter how much we talk about this all day, and I've been talking to a lot of people, and just asking them their entire opinions. I just want everyone to understand that, you again don't just walk out of your house thinking that you're going to pass away or die by the hands of someone else. You don't walk out of your house thinking that today is the last day you're on earth. And then it happens when you are either at a routine traffic stop, or could be a store. It could be a spouse, could be a boyfriend, could be a mugger, a carjacker. It could be anything. But the thing that I want everyone to understand is that you have to be crystal clear about where you're going with this, because people really don't seem to understand that life is short. Life is fragile. Life is only once. There is no do-overs.
Well, if you get a second chance because you actually died and came back, or whatever the case may be, then you better take the opportunity to do a lot of different things.
Right. I want everyone to understand, The change is with us. And the millennials is doing a hell of a job, and you have to applaud them standing up for what they believe. And what they believe is that how is it that a grown man confronted a 13-year-old boy? He told him, and you can watch the video for yourself. He told him to put his hands up. He did. He complied. He turned around and he still shot him. He might have performed CPR or whatever he was doing, but you shot him anyway. Then the audacity of you all to say he had a gun. Did he have a gun in his hand when he put his hands up? As a parent and a grandparent, you have to understand something. First, y'all fed into the belief of, as an officer, they have families too. Well, we found out through someone who killed somebody because she mistakenly didn't know that it was her taser, and another officer mistakenly walked into somebody else's apartment, and shot him dead. That the police had the wrong address for a warrant and killed this girl. I mean, need I go on? And I'm not trying to make this a political type of show. All I'm saying is, this is what I'm trying to tell you. It's crystal clear. Don't know how else to say it. You getting up out of here one way or another. You're getting up out of here. Nothing is promised to you in life. You're getting up out of here. You just got to make the best of it. You got to make the best of it and try to help others. The thing that I want for people to understand is you have got, I wouldn't say try your best, but you have got to understand that people, everyone, is supposed to be born of love, not hate. How do you come out of a womb hating? Now, I can understand you being shot a hateful seed, but how do you come out of a womb hating the world already? You're only taught that. The other thing that I had a video of was a female, a teacher, telling a student, no, I'm sorry, not telling the student. The student was complaining that he could not get on the website for school. He was having trouble. Again, I'm not going to tell you the race or whatever. But when they were on the website, she didn't know that it didn't cut her out. So she was talking about the students and the race. And her remarks were that we are always complaining. We are always looking for a handout. We basically, I have to play it for you, but there's too many devices going on. But in the sense of, I don't know what generational gap that she is from, but when you try to move on in a direction that is no longer what your grandparents or your parents have done in their lives, we are trying to make a change. We are. We're no longer just sitting down and laying down and trying to take it. We are trying to make a change. But unfortunately, we have people who refuse to see the change. Did they not say in all the mobster movies? Who was always on top? The Italians. Who threatened to change? Blacks. Why? Because there was a different type of business. They were willing to go further to expand their product.
Hi, Lawrence. We got somebody that sees us.
So how's it look? Hope it looks good. You all,
I hope it's clearer than what we've had.
exactly. I want you to understand, and this is why when we figure out these bugs, I am going to, and there's a few things I want to bring to your attention: juicing, exercising, and
Exercise and juicing
and I want to get back into the stock review. Wow, I didn't see that.
Before
one
you get
coming.
to anything, you need to get your other stuff situated first.
Yeah. But guys, I'm telling you like this. People walked to work today. People went to work today. They didn't expect to get gunned down. People went to a grocery store. Didn't expect to get gunned down.
Nobody
Your kids.
expects to get gunned down. Nobody expects anything to happen. And things that happen to people, even not being gunned down, being in a relationship and you thinking everything's all good, and all of a sudden this person turns on you or comes in and starts yelling and beating you and stuff like that. You know, this day and age, you never know what to expect anymore.
Mm.
You don't, you know, with the coronavirus, of course, the time limit, everybody closes by 9, 10 o'clock. So there's nothing really open late at night. But then again, you never know when everything starts open, what's going to happen. There's been more shootings here lately than, well, there's been
It's about the
shootings
same
for a
amount.
while.
It's about the same amount. We just took a year off.
Well, just because we took a year off doesn't mean there wasn't shootings.
Mm. All right, guys. Play us out there, Opie. Hopefully the video worked. We don't know. We will
Well,
never know.
We hope that finally we got to where we can start getting on
Figuring it out.
time. I know
Yeah.
we're late, but hopefully we got up to what, 4 or 5 eyes. So
Yeah. Well, right now,
no, not now. We're at 1, but we did get up to 4 or 5.
you ready? Come on, man.
YAJ effect.
2,
YAJ effect.
4.
YAJ.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Saturday night. Man, the weekend goes very fast. And back to work again.
I didn't want to say what I wanted to say.
Well, you were way different direction than I expected.
Don't forget it's the delay.
Welcome to YAJ. Welcome